Ready?
No.
Oh, tree.
Welcome to...
Oh, now I'm sad.
No! Welcome to tea time!
What?
It doesn't say hot towel on this.
Well, hello!
Merry anything you celebrate!
Happy all the things. I don't know why I just turned British.
Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, happy another day if you're an atheist.
Happy Tuesday. Why am I British?
I don't know.
I just want to say Happy Christmas all the time. I really don't know if I prefer Merry Christmas because I'm not Happy Christmas. This is our special Christmas episode. We, as Catholics, celebrate Christmas.
Yes. Birthday, Jesus. A party like it's your birthday.
We're gonna sip in holy water like it's your birthday. Because
We do care that it's your birthday.
so we thought for our special Christmas episode, it's not really special, it's just a Christmas episode, that we would discuss,
Yeah, talk about some Christmas
yeah,
things like traditions or stories or memories.
what is your favorite Christmas memory?
Gather around, children. This is the story of the two G's. We don't always put up a Christmas tree, but without fail, we put up our nativity scene in our living room. One year, my sister and I were in charge of setting it all together, and they're made from like porcelain or something fragile. One of us dropped the box, and when we pulled out baby Jesus, he was decapitated. But we super glued him, and he was fine. Like he's totally chill. Still baby Jesus it up in the manger. But we mentioned it to my grandmother just kind of in a passing story, like, oh yeah, we dropped him and his head popped off, but I mean, he's okay. But as like a Christmas present, I guess, the following year she came to visit and had brought us another baby Jesus from Peru. And it's like, obviously we're not going to get rid of the other baby Jesus, or we're not going
The
to...
original JC.
Yeah. And so we're also not going to get rid of this current baby Jesus that she gave because it was a very thoughtful gift. So now in our manger we have two baby Jesus. We have the whitey and the Peruvian one, and they're just kind of chilling.
Well, tradition. I don't know when this started. I feel like it was, I don't know. But my dad, so we all opened our presents, and every single year, my brother, sister, and I would get like the big present. Like usually, you just kind of like, oh, here it is, or you come downstairs and it'd be on the fireplace. Well, one year my dad decided to like make us work for it, and he's like, okay, here you guys go, and he handed each of us an envelope, and we open it, and there's like a clue.
Oh.
And so it's like where your mother takes her afternoon slumber or something. So you rush to mom's bed. Next clue, and like so the three of us, and they're all different. Like my dad literally makes all different clues, all different places throughout our house, inside, outside, going crazy, and we just like try and be the first one to find our gift, and it's always hidden somewhere, and it's so much fun. Like we look forward to it every year now because it's just like. And he actually tries to make them rhyme. Like, he puts a lot of thought into it.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Aw.
So we're just always excited to go scavenger hunting on a Christmas day.
That's super cute. Traditions. We don't go to the midnight mass. In Peru, you don't really celebrate on Christmas Day. It's kind of like more like a heavy on Christmas Eve. So we go to mass at either 5 or 7. And then we come back home, we sleep a little bit, except for my mom. She's slaving away in the kitchen, making like a Thanksgiving style feast. And then at midnight, we go over to the nativity scene, we take off the blankets from the Jesus, we pray, and then we have our little dinner, and then, yeah, we just spend time as a family. We typically don't do gifts. It's just, we kind of stopped doing that after I was no longer a child. So we typically give money to like a good cause, so.
Yes, my favorite memories have just been when my family is super tricky. And I don't know if it's because we're all really super gullible. One year, my grandparents were driving down from Montana. We wanted them to be there before Christmas, and it was really, it was like Christmas Eve or the 23rd. And my grandpa called, and he's like, yeah, we're just waiting for Grandma to get out of church. And Mom was like, what? she's going to church. You guys aren't on the road yet? She's like, are you serious? You're not going to be here for Christmas. And he was like, oh, calm down. And then like an hour later, they were pulling into our driveway.
Oh, the big old tricksters.
Kalia really wanted a cell phone one year, and she opened all of her presents, and like I think Jarek got his and opened his and was so excited, and Kalia's like, where's my cell phone? And opening presents, then all of a sudden we hear this ringing going off, and everyone's like, that's not my phone. That's not my phone. And Kalia like starts crying. So we just like being assholes on Christmas, basically.
That's what Christmas is all about.
Carol or Christmas song?
Mine is Little Drummer Boy.
Really?
It's very hard. I cry every time they sing it out.
Really?
Yes. It's just, the message behind it is so beautiful that he was like, I'm poor and I have nothing to give you.
That's sweet. I'll give you a song.
But I can give you my talent to play the drums.
Don't! It gets me every time. My favorite song is probably Winter Wonderland, I think. I like lyrics. I'm a very like lyrical person, so if I enjoy the lyrics and it's written beautifully,
She's a sucker.
yeah, I'm a sucker for a good lyric, so. Favorite movie? Favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, the classic, A Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out. Or, oh, the one where the kid gets his tongue stuck to the pole.
Fragile. It must be from Italy. A tradition that my family has every single year on Thanksgiving and Christmas. We have to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. What are your guys' favorite traditions or memories or songs?
Let us know in the comments.
Comment down below. Like, subscribe, dislike, hate mail. Send it to a person that you really don't like. Hotties of the week. My hottie of the week is Theo James, and if you don't know who he is, good, because that means one less person attracted to him. First discovered him in The Golden Boy. It was this TV show on like NBC or ABC something, and he was just phenomenal. I mean, it was a very low key show, and I was obsessed with it. He just was so entrancing and beautiful. And then he got casted as Ford in Divergent, and I just absolutely adore him. And then I found out he's British, which makes him 10 million times better, because if you make me think that you're actually like have an American accent and then turn out to have a like instant boner, it's just a phenomenal four. I don't think that Shailene Woodley was casted right as Triss, but like he is four. Perfection of the character four, and he just does a phenomenal job. Shailene can kind of go away and, you know, die in a ditch, but
my hottie of the week goes to the holy trinity of YouTube, being Hannah Hart, Mamrie Hart, and Grace Helbig. Made a movie called Camp Dakota, and I finally watched it. It was so cute. It was just a fun little story. And it's cool to see people who start off on YouTube and then are able to parlay into other things. Like, it's cool to see people start off on something that they didn't expect to turn into something so huge, and now, yeah, so hopefully we'll make another movie and I can be Hannah Hart's girlfriend.
we hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I mean, I know that we keep kind of like, the holidays are crazy, guys.
Yeah. We'll be back next week.
We will.
For our last video of 2014. I don't know either.
Guys, it's gonna be 2015. How disgusting is that?
It's weird to think that 2000, like the year 2000, was 15 years ago.
Everybody has a wonderful, wonderful holiday, whichever holiday that you celebrate.
Enjoy spending it with the people you love.
Or the people that you hate and then have to spend time with.
Yeah, make the most of it. Pete.
S.
Keep the cup half full.
Stay sweet.
Bye, sweeties.
That was early, Jing. Bye.
Speaking of Christmas. Speaking of Christmas.
It's our special Christmas.
Needs more whiskey dick. Whiskey dick.